Ну давай сыграем.
Lenny?
Hey, Arthur.
That knife's sharp enough, ain't it?
Depends. Why? You feel lucky?
Do you?
Oh, before me, at least 6 generations were born in chains. And for the last 3 years, I've been running from every lawman and bounty hunter west of the Lanahassee River. So yeah, I feel lucky. I'm the living embodiment of luck.
That is one way of seeing things.
But I'm also skilled. And in this game, you got to have luck and skill.
And stupidity.
The Outlaw's Trinity. Luck, skill, and just a dose of stupidity. Come on. You ain't too old and too slow just yet.
After you.
As you wish. You know, we should head back up that mountain sometime and make Jenny a proper grave. Something nice.
You liked her, didn't you, kid?
Потренируемся для начала. Ай, так, QTE, сумасшедший QTE, изменить последовательность. Длительность самой долгой игры, самый быстрый круг. Ага, попыток 3. Ну давай. Вот он еще. Все вспомнил, да-да-да. Ну давай сыграем. Крестики нолик.
You're up.
See? Not a problem.
20 центов на кону. Ну, точнее, плюс 10. Теперь крестик треугольник. Надо уйти вперед, а потом вернуться назад, да? Два круга сделать. Крестик треугольник. Фух! Все? Ну давай еще сыграем разок. Оу, тут уже сложнее. Крестик, нолик, а потом 2 квадратика. Ага. Жопа, блин. Окей. Фух. Фух. Теперь заместить. Поменялось. Окей. Да ёп. Твою мать. Треугольник там, да? Да ну блин. Так что, выиграл? Давай. Фух. Да, не. Блин. Твою мать. Фу. Что там будет? Нолик, квадратик, треугольник, квадратик, нолик. Ёб твою мать. Ёб твою мать! Да ебать. Да не, нахер, блин, проиграл.
Damn.
Well, this is no fun unless you put up a fight, folks.
How are you?
Это, короче,
I've
хватит.
had about enough of this.
Bye.
Пока. Так. Стоп, это не мой конь. А, вон мой конь. Че он переместился-то?
It's all right, boy. Okay, boy. Let's go. Ah. Go, go. Easy now.
Это конь, типа. Ладно.
Let's go.
Did the university send you? Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at. Balderdash. Are you quite certain you're not a spy? Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
What are you doing?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere,
Everywhere?
this state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis,
Arthur.
good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
О, задание на собирательство.
And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
Пока. И потушились одни просто. 30 костей динозавров надо найти. Ну, ё-моё. 100% есть такое достижение.
Boy.
Выполнить все эти задания, да? Окей.
Good luck. I'll keep my eye out for you.
Так, ладно, Мика, я иду. Какие настройки?
Ah!
Help! Please! Anyone! Oh! Oh! Oh, Christ! Oh!
Hey, what's with the holler?
I got bit. Oh, God. Oh, I need medicine. Or a siphon. Oh! 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 Oh, come on. I'm gonna die if you don't help me.
All right. All right. Quit moaning.
Christ. Oh! Oh, God.
Let's keep this between us.
Oh, you saved my life. I owe you.
Got that right.
I do. Now, I gotta get out of here. Oh, God. Don't much like it around here no more.
Glad I could help. Keep your eyes on the ground, huh? You'll be all right.
Thank you.
Так, опять где-то рядом эти, блин. А, вон они. Так, интересно, они движутся или нет? Так, они возле этого городка, да? Это у нас показывает... Ага, вниз стрелочкой показывает, насколько они близко, да? По-моему, они движутся сюда. Они прям на меня бегают, что ли? Или нет? По-моему, да. А, нет. Два часа ночи. Все-таки нужно что-то поесть. Такое энергетическое, но без... Вообще нету ничего энергетического, да? Понижает здоровье. Чисто чтобы энергию повысить, ничего нету, да? Ну и хрен с ним. Не буду повышать. Ну, волки. Слушай, сбросит вас, он бежит. Ага, понял. Ну, как в Ведьмаке в третьем было. Так, это у нас что тут? Ох, нам еще скакать и скакать. Может, здесь можно поспать? А, тут у нас это, почта. Там чувак стоит.
Hey, mister. You sure run into some nice folks out this way.
Drew.
Mister?
How you doing, friend? I'll be tending to you shortly.
Билеты на поезд. А ну-ка давай выплатить штраф.
Quite the bounty you acquired, ain't it?
300, да. Прицелиться, это значит грабить, да, ну не будем. Дебоширить тут. Так, а наверху что? Может, комната есть? Staff use only. Ага, закрыто, да? Ладно. Вот он. Звуки какие-то такие. Так, ну, я думаю, до утра мы туда доедем. Опять кому-то помочь, блин. Что ты хочешь?
I took a little jolt and have managed to get myself hopelessly lost. I am staying in Strawberry. If you could just guide me back.
Can't think of a good reason to say no.
Давай.
Oh, thank you, sir. Well, after you. What possessed me to come out here, I'll never know.
Ну, ты будешь садиться, нет?
None of this is familiar to me, but it all looks the same, so...
What are you doing out here anyway?
О, так на пути, отлично.
Clearly ain't your natural habitat.
No, I'm just visiting. I'm from New York City, actually.
You don't say.
Oh, yes. There was some talk at the country club about this burgeoning little resort town called Strawberry. So I thought it might be quite the trip to see what all the fuss was. Perhaps make a few investments while it was still undervalued. Turns out I was made the fool.
Not enjoying it, then?
It's a town of splinters, if you could call it much of a town at all. I'd hardly stepped off the carriage and I'd taken in the whole place. I suppose some might call it charming. Let me tell you, charm is not worth much these days. You show me a timber frame shack and I'll show you Broadway. And meanwhile you have this mayor, a quite intolerable blowhard. A little bespoke woodwork and he thinks this is a cultural hub? The man's completely deluded. Well, I should give him some credit. He must be quite the salesman. He did get me out here after all. More fool me. Now I'm tromping through the leaves and the muck with some cowboy. No offense.
Little taken.
А вон и город, по идее, как огни горят.
Oh yes,
Бежать
this
будет?
does look familiar.
Не бежит. Ну давай, 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 прибавляй. Уже светает. Почти 6 утра. О! Уровень доверия лошади максимум. И получен приз. Достижение.
Oh, are we close to town?
Блин, не знаю, но мне эта игра нравится очень.
You've rescued me from the depths. You seem quite the resourceful sort, sir. If for some reason you plan to spend any time in Strawberry, you may want to look into that gabbing mayor. Something is definitely off with him.
All right. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe stay in town for now, huh?
A rock and a hard place. Thanks anyway.
New Yorkers. Jesus.
Got my eye on you this time. Out of my way. Want a paper?
Давай одну.
Well, See you for the next one.
Так, какие мы ее почитаем? Ага, вот как оно, да? Используйте костюмы, стрелок. Свой костюм. Ага. Это маска. Хм. Ладно. Газета. Ну-ка почитаем. Вернуть. Опять много чтенины, да, ладно. В общем.
Okay, fella.
Скачем дальше.
I won't complain about New York again, let me tell you. Keep it moving.
Ух, блин, обвешанный оружием. Я думаю, это многовато. Винчестеру берем. Да, я думаю, вообще все уберем. Пись меня, что оно пропадает, оружие с коня, блин.
Yep. Hello, sir. I've come from Blackwater. I'm on the trail of a dangerous gang. Colm O'Driscoll. Heard you had some sort of incident.
We don't deal with bounty hunters around here, son.
I was just wondering if I could get a description.
Well, they weren't friends. They got in a fight, 2 men got killed. Now, one of them's an idiot, the other's some kind of dumb mick, so maybe them's your boys. You can look right enough when we hang them.
Thank you, Sheriff.
Let me out of here, you maggots!
Стоп. С ним надо поговорить там. Я что-то не до конца въехал.
Arthur! Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you?
You going to get me out of here?
I ain't decided yet.
Real funny.
Oh, I ain't joking, cowpoke. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. And now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silenced.
Well, you gotta do something.
Why?
I always looked up to you, Arthur.
Well, that's your first mistake. Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people wanting to see you swing.
You got to do something, Arthur. This wall just needs some good forcing.
Стоп, в трейлере то, что, наверное, показывали, как Артур лежит там и Дачи взрывает стену, его вызволяют. Наверное, сейчас будет чуть по-другому, да? Ну, окей. Какая любит куда-то? А может, это и не та миссия.
What a modern disaster this is gonna be.
Just pull that lever. Come on.
Ага. Взяться за рычаг. Типа сейчас сорвет. Йоу. Я думал, он будет сейчас крутить.
He wasn't O'Driscoll.
I knew you were scum the moment I laid eyes on you.
Еще бегут.
Don't go that way. Let's get the hell out of here. I got some unfinished business. Trust me, Morgan. Trust you? You have finally lost your damn mind. The law don't forgive. Hey, what the heck?
Перезаряжайся. Ага, надеть бандану можно. О, отлично, ема. Время есть, можно грабить. Опа. Давай, 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 погнали, погнали, погнали.
Woman, like I said, I need to see Skinny! Get out here! Skinny! It ain't Skinny, Micah, it's Norman. Oh. You always was a letdown, you fat sack of crap! Excuse me, man at Arthur.
Че он туда залез? Не совсем понял. О, тут прям какая-то месть.
I showed him, and I'll show the rest of this town. You have really lost it this time. I'm gonna get that man. Now would be the time. Get it. I don't go down, man. You wait. Made a mistake hitting the bench. Come on, let's clear him out. Get it done.
Ah.
See you in hell. Come on, this way. Yeah? Who wants to see me hang now? We could have been long gone.
Оп, есть, готов.
I work clean. I don't. Loose ends. See the horse?
Кружочек пробежали.
Follow me.
Да погоди, дай хоть
Come on.
ограбить его. Давай быстрее.
What the hell are you waiting for? Reckon it's time we got out of here, Morgan. Now you want to get out of here? What do you go on? This son of a bitch. Shoot the devil out of those tasks. Keep riding, Morgan. I don't have much choice. Yeah. More riders.
Да ё-моё. Трудно, блин, трудно попасть, когда ты на коне. Это вообще жесть, еще и на геймпаде, это жесть просто.
I gotta hand it to you. What the hell was that you pulled back there?
Gotta be wild, all right.
Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that?
Ain't much I care about more than those guns.
That much is clear. Who was that fella?
Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Did a bank job down south. Didn't end well.
I saw how it goddamn ended.
He was gonna let me hang.
I'm starting to wish I had. And you owe Lenny, too. If he hadn't found us in time...
Yes, you will all be thanked profusely, I promise.
Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutch has got your back. For some unknown reason.
Так, что-то хотел сделать. Снять маску.
There. I think we finally lost him.
I hope so.
I'm giving you a holster. It's my way of saying thank you.
And thank you. There I was, having a dull day only for you. To liven it up by letting me help you shoot up half a town.
You're a funny fella, Arthur. Real funny. Why you act all sour all the time?
Yeah, well, you ain't funny at all. So why you gotta act like the court jester?
All right, listen. I'm sorry, but we're family now. Arthur, you and me. Sons of Dutch. Makes us brothers. Sometimes brothers make mistakes. Now I'm heading back to my little camp around back in Strawberry. Come see me. Maybe I can make things up to you.
You ain't heading back to Dutch?
No, I've been a bad boy, Arthur. I ain't seeing Dutch till I can bring him a peace offering. Bye now. Yeah.
Так, у нас уже... О, вторая кобура, да. Я думал, он так сказал. Угу. Круто. Теперь можно еще и обрез с собой носить. Тем временем у нас уже щетинка появилась. Итого... Слышите, 15. Бег, убейте всех конных законников за 55 секунд. Окей. Так, а вторая кобра, мы ее одеть можем? Мы ее уже одели. О, круто. Так, когда говорят нас положение... Тут награда $85, блин. Тут вообще в розыске живым или мертвым, да? Короче, не вижу смысла уплачивать эти награды, штрафы, точнее.
Don't never like no one but me. Wanna rest up a while, friend?
Почему бы и нет?
So what brings you to these parts?
Hello, boy.
Well, I'm glad of the company, if I'm honest. The past 6 months or so, I ain't been around many people, regular folks at least. Ain't sure if you heard of a group called the Shalonians? I guess you could call it a religion, obsessed with turtles, which maybe should have struck me stranger sooner.
Well, now.
I know. You wouldn't believe it. Folk always say I'm too trusty. I mean, I don't know you from Adam, and here you are sitting at my fire. Anyway, I'm more or less handing my life over to them. I met a very persuasive fella in Saint Denis. Anders, his name was. And he caught me at a bad time. Hell of a thing, right? It's that I'd been given over to some poor living, real poor living, kind of behavior the devil himself would be ashamed of. They promised me safety, salvation, paradise, all very appealing to a fellow like me.
Okay, and?
Got to the point where I'd given them every cent I had, and I was ready to fall them off a cliff. I just got out in time. Maybe it was the turtles, or maybe it was just I didn't have the spine to go through with it. All seems ridiculous now, looking back. The things we'll do for answers, huh?
Labrador
Anyway,
Retriever.
sorry to ramble on. I should get back to it. You know, shit, you must have one of them familiar faces.
Зажигательные стрелы улучшенные для мелкой дичи. Зажигательная смесь, охота, уход за лошадью, мясо птицы. Эффекты. Надо сделать. Давай-ка приготовим.
I want nothing to do with this.
И он тупо уехал, да? Пока. Какой-то я необщительный получился с ним. Так, ну он спетлял чё? Крекеры тоже заберу. Консервные фрукты. Сейф. Самогон.
Yeah, you all right there, boy? Yep. Hey, hey.
Так, а он может попить отсюда, не?
Get up. Yeah. Morning. Hey, it's all right. Change my mind. You want this?
Не-не-не, тихо-тихо-тихо, давай мы не будем вот это вот стрелять тут. Так, а тут у нас что, опять какой-то знак вопроса? Ну давай.
Don't understand this at all. Hey, over here.
What's the problem?
Problem? No, there's no problem. Quite the contrary. Well, there is a problem. For me, but not for you.
All right. I ain't got time for
No, wait! Give me a minute of your life. I might just change it forever. I'm sure you will have heard of me. Maximo Cristobal Valdespino, the renowned
Бля,
explorer.
точно, это же этот ютубер известный.
There has been much written about me. I once had high tea with the Viceroy of India. I helped liberate South America. I've climbed mountains and swum across seas. I have had many women.
Такое ощущение, что все его подвиги, о всех его подвигах рассказывает только он сам.
Beautiful country reminds me a lot of Almeria. But tomorrow I set sail for the island of Shikoku in the Japanese archipelago in search of the legendary Tokushima sapphire.
Well, good for you.
No, hold on. You see this map here? It was made by the Jack Hole gang. They rob banks all the way from here to California.
Yeah, I know who the Jack Hall gang are.
Oh, them you have heard of, but me? Huh. Well, rumor has it they buried gold somewhere in this area, but were killed before they could retrieve it. They created 2 maps to ensure it was well hidden. This is the first and should lead you to the second. You just need to follow the landmarks drawn here.
То есть это поиск сокровищ по рисункам.
Unfortunately, I am out of time now, but I am prepared to sell it to you for the low price of $10. A trifling investment for a man such as you, given the potential returns.
Ай, ну, наверное, ж давай, да.
What the hell? Why not?
A very wise investment. I wish you the best of luck.
Теперь, блин, ищи это говно. И, короче, гора и 2 такие торчащие херни. Ага, и где же их искать? Ну, явно здесь их не видно отсюда. Правда же? Да, здесь их нет. Ну ладно. Там выстрелы какие-то. Опа, туман такой. Круто.
Hey, stop that wagon! One of our men's in there! Punch down! Get the other tin star! Oh, you boy! Hell yeah, boy!
Now get me the hell out of here! Come on, shoot the lock! Come on!
Here we go. Good enforcement, you broke it. We can get.
Think I'll carve Driscoll into your forehead before I let you die!
Да не двигайся, пожалуйста. Ах ты ж мы тут, ну это... Жесть, вот как попасть? Как попасть, блин?
Did you piss yourself yet, little boy?
Жесть. Где-то слева обходит. Ага, вот он. Нахер пошел.
Whoa, okay, boy.
Ах ты, Петрюга, ну... Да твою мать, да ну, блин, бред. Ну, вот просто пиздец какой-то, сука. Иди нахуй, блядь. Нет у меня, блядь, других эмоций на эту хуйню, блядь. Просто, ну это шатается. Так сейчас еще минус, блядь, 15. Давайте, бля. Удивите меня. Минус, блядь, там 40 баксов. За эту смерть. Сколько, блядь? Блядь, даже не успел увидеть просто, блин, сколько там баксов сняло, блядь, за эту хуйню, блин. Появилась и пропала, блядь. Просто, да не нахер, блядь. В жопу просто это говно ебучее, блядь. Дневник, журнал, блядь. Да и хрен просышь, это еще управление, блядь. Все на ощупь, блин. Угу. Так, ну ладно. Я думаю, тут нечего ловить, но может будет рассказываться позже история этого городка, почему его спалили вообще. Так. Все, тормози, вон олени побежали.
There we go.
Растения. О, вот что можно собирать. Ух, он как удирает прям с корнем. И корень только оставляет. О, морковь. Четко, четко. Можно сразу же съесть. Это не собирается, да? Ну. Так, окей. Так, вот нам мы олени. Есть. Остальные убежали, да? Он че еще живой? Блин. Блин. Да ну нахер. Прости, пожалуйста.
Sorry.
А че у него... А, в сердце, все правильно. Бля, это жесть. А освежевал он его, конечно, так себе. на плече осталось. Блин, ну жалко оленя, конечно, сделали они прям так аж душещипающе.
Mr. Morgan!